Is buying property in New York City through an LLC a good idea? It depends on what your objectives are. If you are a celebrity or billionaire concerned about personal privacy, then yes, an LLC will prevent your name from being recorded in public records and indexed by search engines. If you are a celebrity or someone whom the press is after, it'll be extremely easy for even the most inexperienced investigative reporter to find out your home address and what you paid for your home, unless it's hidden through an LLC. Furthermore, if you're an investor with a large portfolio of other assets, it may make sense to shield your other assets from liability through an LLC. This way, in case a tenant or visitor to your property trips and falls and decides to sue you for an unreasonable sum, only that specific LLC will be liable in the lawsuit and your other assets will not be involved. Keep in mind that it may be simpler and cheaper to simply buy rental properties in your name and to purchase a personal umbrella insurance policy to cover against lawsuit claims in excess of what a traditional homeowner's insurance policy covers. If you're thinking about buying property in New York City, you may also be interested in estimating your buyer closing costs in New York City using Hauseit's interactive closing cost calculator, available at www.hauseit.com. You can also save money on your purchase by requesting a Hauseit buyer closing credit. What are some drawbacks to buying property in New York City through an LLC? The biggest drawbacks of using an LLC are higher upfront and running costs, so you'll have to really ask yourself whether it's worth buying through an LLC versus in your own name. Setup costs. You'll need to spend up to several $1,000s to set up the LLC, hire a registered agent, and fulfill publication requirements. This is assuming you do this yourself using cost-efficient providers. If you hire a lawyer to set the structure up for you, expect to pay significant legal fees on top. Running costs. You'll have higher running costs from owning your property through an LLC, even if it's a single-member LLC. You'll have to pay yearly for a registered agent so that you can use their contact information in public records. If you'll be owning the LLC with partners, you'll need to pay additional yearly accounting fees for the company's tax filings and the preparation of individual K-1s for each partner. You'll have recurring fees to the state of New York to maintain the LLC, and you may have to pay the unincorporated business tax, the UBT, if you reside in New York City. Opportunity costs. Buying through an LLC means you'll have to forego the popular cooperative and condominium tax abatement, which decreases property tax bills by 17.5% or more. That's because New York City recently changed the eligibility for the abatement to only apply to properties that are primary residences and held in the actual owner's name. Furthermore, you might have issues in obtaining financing from some lenders because of the LLC structure. However, other lenders won't have an issue with LLC ownership as long as they can still underwrite you personally as the borrower, just like a normal mortgage.